Guess who found the toilet paper? Guess who found toilet paper? I didn't have any in the bathroom. I was doing my pre-stream pee to make sure that I wouldn't have to pee so soon after starting. And I did not have toilet paper. And it's a problem because it's kind of gross when you don't wipe after pissing. So I was kind of having a conundrum. I was having a bit of a conundrum. But then I realized that I have wet wipes. So I used the wet wipes, but like the wet wipes are wet. The wet wipes are wet. And it's kind of gross. It's kind of gross when it's moist. It's kind of nasty. So I did avert the immediate crisis, but it felt nasty. So I looked in my closet to see if I had more toilet paper, and I do. I just didn't have toilet paper in the bathroom where I needed it to be. So I do have toilet paper. I just did not put the roll out when I finished the last one. So I had to go back for round 2 so I can dry off. Because it was gross. So we're good now. We're good now. You can't just shake it, man. It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. You can't just shake it. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Miss Uruka. Stop face palming at me. It's a mistake that anyone can make. It's a mistake that anyone can make. You're not shaking hard enough. I don't think you want to know. I don't think you want to know what it's like. I don't think you want to know what it's like to have the not pee-pee. You can't just shake it, okay? You can't just shake it. Doesn't work. It's gross. Rule number 1. Also check for TP before you sit. I just don't have the forethought to do that because I'm like, well, there should be toilet paper in the bathroom. Forgetting that I'm the only one who lives here, so like if I ran out of toilet paper and if I didn't put toilet paper there, there will not be toilet paper in the yeah. I did put 2 rolls out, but then I used the second roll and then I didn't put another roll there. And then I threw away the cardboard roll already. So like I couldn't just I couldn't use the emergency cardboard roll. It must be sad not to be able to spin it. No, I think like, you know, there's pros and cons. There's pros and cons, but I think it's quite convenient, might I say aerodynamic, to not have pieces of things between your legs. There's pros and cons, but I don't particularly. I don't like. Obviously, if you're born with it, you don't really know what it's like to not have it, but I would think that it's not very convenient or comfortable to have things there. It is nice to be more aerodynamic. Pros and cons. Yeah. But the cost of being aerodynamic is that you get a debuff once a month. You get a debuff once a month. It's not fun. But I feel like I would still rather not have a PP. She made it through the trenches. I did make it through trenches. I used my brain. I thought of a solution. I thought of many solutions like Doctor Strange. And I chose the best possible outcome. Elysius, stop taking my toilet paper. Johan, do not take my t-shirt. Are you gonna wipe your ass with my t-shirt? That's gross. After how many attempts does the pity system kick in? Never. There is no pity system. Zero pity system. I have never seen a streamer go from 0 to P-Talk this quick before. What, like 5 seconds? What do you mean? It was part of the topic before I even started the stream. What do you mean? There was no 0. It just started, at 100. What an interesting start to the stream, Uruka. What, is there a problem? Is there a problem? What's the issue? It's a very real problem to have. A very human thing, a very bear thing. As a proud Urufu eunuch, I appreciate the aerodynamic buff. Technically eunuchs still have PP. You just don't have balls. But I guess if you're an Urufu eunuch, I guess you don't have PP either, because I cut that off too. So you're right, yeah. Aerodynamic Urufu gang. Urufu eunuchs. Emergency toilet funds, in case sacrificing your hand becomes an option when on the thinker. Wait, if I use my hands, why would I need emergency toilet funds? Isn't that the most cost-effective solution? To use your hands? I'm not saying I would do that, but if we're thinking in terms of funds, isn't the most cost-effective solution just to use your hands? I wouldn't do that because it's gross. So. Also, like, if your hands aren't clean, that would not be good either. You gotta make sure your hands are clean and germ-free before you touch that area. It's a sensitive place. Wash your hands after? No, that's not the problem. You can't be getting bacteria in that area. Okay? You can't be getting bacteria over there. Or listen up, all you PP havers, who do not know about the cleanliness. The cleanliness, okay? Don't touch anything down there without washing your hands first. That's how you get an infection. Tell us to practice twerking each violin stream, but here you are out of practice. Shaking doesn't work. You can't twerk it. You can't twerk the moistness away. You can't do that. Educational stream about streams. I don't think this should be educational. I think you should know this already. Never change, Uruka. Sorry I missed the last few streams, but super glad that I get it. I need a burp. It went away. No, it's still there. I need a burp. It went away again. Okay. But super glad that I get to spend Friday night with you and all Uruf gang. Thank you, Ferrara Kid. No problem. I know I said I was gonna put out a schedule on like Wednesday and then I didn't. And then it's the end of the week already. So I'm like, I guess I'm just gorillaing this whole week. So it's really no issue because everything's been really sporadic. Everything's been really sporadic. So it's perfectly fine. This is so tough that Urufu eunuchs will flex our bulbos. Why do you keep saying that? Stop. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. No. Nah. In what context will we learn this? Our biology class? Biology class? In sex ed? Human growth and development? Very prone to infections in that area. Gotta make sure everything that touches there is clean. I'm using my cat in case of emergency. Ew! I'm calling... What is the animal version of child services? I'm calling animal services. You can't do that. That's gross. Ew. Get the cat away, man. Get the cat away from you. Get the cat away. Educational stream. It is, isn't it? Although I am very surprised that you don't know it already. They don't teach biological males this in biology class. Biology? What do you mean? They taught biological males in my school. We were in the same classroom. Why? Unless the men were closing their ears, they were teaching it to everyone. Putting the stream in streamer, very professional. Yeah, that's just how I roll. I take my job very seriously. I take my job very literally and very seriously. And yet you don't know how PP works. I am learning, okay? I'm learning. Off of Google. I'm learning slowly through the trickle of internet information. I have learned something in the past few years, the past couple years, okay? I've learned some information. Urufu PP tutors. I have already corrected my biggest misconception. Okay? I've already cleared my biggest misconception. Which also, I don't even know how I had it in the first place. I think I just assumed. I'm learning. Okay? So you guys should learn too. Just like how we're learning, Miss Uruka. Okay, but I feel like the things that I tell you are more obvious than the things that... I think they're more obvious than the PP things that I don't know. Will you be doing a PowerPoint? A P PowerPoint? I will not be doing a P PowerPoint. I think I will be put down if I do that. So did you learn any valuable lessons after this? Yeah, I grabbed two paper towel rolls and I put one on the paper towel. I put one on the toilet paper thingy and then one on the toilet so that there's an extra one for when the first one runs out. But then I have to make sure that when the first one runs out and I replace it with the one on the toilet, that I get another one to put on the toilet so that when the second one runs out, that I don't actually run out. Yeah, that's what I learned. I will never learn. I am stupid and I am proud. No, you must learn. You must learn. You will learn. I will make sure you do. I will beat it into you. Just put the cabinet in the bathroom. The bathroom's too small. There's no cabinet. There's nowhere to put the paper towel rolls in the bathroom. It's too small. But yeah. I don't know. I think mentally I've just been so thrown off in this week that I just could not come up with a schedule. So here we are. Here we are. We did gorillas in the past 3 days. But it's fine. It's fine. But I'll definitely have schedule for my birthday week. Yeah. My birthday is soon. Yee! Yee! You don't need to beat us. We'll learn. But like every time I tell you guys something, you seem to forget. And then I have to tell you again. Just like a nagging mother. How much of the chicken is left? There's still there's like half of it left. I think I ate maybe like a little more than half. I ate a little more than half. What was that again? My birthday is on my birthday is on April 1st. My birthday is on April 1st, which is only in a few days. It is on Wednesday. Yeah. It is on Wednesday. And then after that, I'm going on a work trip. Going on a work trip after that. Like, right after. Literally, right. Like, I gotta book it to the airport after. It was interesting planning. You giving birth in a week? No, it was my birthday. It's my birthday. Going on a trip in my favorite rocket ship. Zooming through the sky. Little Einstein. Climb aboard. Get ready to explore. You mean that's still the one chicken you got a couple days ago? Thought you got a new one. No. How much do you think I eat, dude? How much do you think I eat? Also, I'm not eating the chicken for every meal, okay? I'm not eating the chicken for every meal. You know what I had for dinner today? I had Costco frozen garlic shrimp. And I put it in pasta, and it was so good. Kirkland garlic butter shrimp. It's really good. Save image. Look at this. Wow, why is it so big? Garlic butter shrimp. I made this, and then I made, I don't know how to pronounce it, pappardelle pasta. So I made garlic butter shrimp pasta. And it was really tasty. It was super good. Super good. Not pappardelle. Pappardelle. I don't know how do you pronounce it. Pappardelle. How do you pronounce this? Pappardelle. I don't know how to pronounce that. Pronunciate pappard. Oh, it's pappardelle. Wait, pappardelle. I'm wait. Hold on. I need to figure this out.
Pappardelle.
Pappardelle. Oh, I was so off. Pappardelle. I was really off, dude. I was so off. Pappardelle. It's the thick pasta, the wide kind. The thick one. The thick one. I need a picture so you know what I'm talking about. The thick one. Like this, except instead of this sauce, I put the garlic butter shrimp. The 5XL pasta, yeah. This was my dinner, and then I had salad. It was so good. It was so yummy. Pappardelle. I guess that makes more sense than pappardelle. That pappardelle sounds kind of wrong, and I don't know why. Pappardelle. 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 I can't pronounce pasta names. But it was really good. And I had salad with it. It was spring mix. It was spring mix. I had spring mix with my pasta. New vocal stem, pappardelle. Pappardelle. Dele. Pappardelle. My mind is so broken. Miss Uruka, Miss Lumi said you're meeting up with her soon. She told me she wants me to come up with a message to give to you to give her to give to you to give to her. What? Come up with a message to give to you to give to her instead of hi. I don't know what that means. But hi? Hi? I am meeting with Lumi soon. As well as some other people. Oh my god, that just triggered. Oh my god, I have to take the toothpaste out of my car. Without context, that makes no sense why I just thought of that. No, the reason why I thought of that is because you were telling me that Miss Lumi said that she was meeting with me, and I was saying yes, I'm meeting with Lumi, but I'm also meeting with other people, and then I thought of the other people that I'm meeting, and then I remembered the thing that I bought for one of those other people, and one of them is toothpaste. And it's still in my car because I bought it earlier today and I forgot to take it out of my glove compartment. You're giving them toothpaste? I'm not gifting them toothpaste. She specifically asked for toothpaste, okay? She specifically asked for toothpaste. I'm not giving her toothpaste. Not Lumi, someone else. I feel like the more I explain, the less it makes sense. Who asked for American toothpaste? Eori. I feel like once I say that, it makes sense. Eori wanted toothpaste. So I'm bringing her toothpaste. Somehow I feel like it makes more sense once I say Eori. She wanted a specific toothpaste. American toothpaste. But yeah, it's in my glove compartment. I forgot to take it out. What's special about this toothpaste? I don't know. She asked for it. I don't know. I've never heard of it. I never heard of it, but I bought it because she wanted it. Yeah, Eori has interesting interests. So. Why specifically the glove compartment? I threw it in there because I was going grocery shopping afterwards and I didn't want it like out in the car because it's hot. Moifty, thank you so much for member. Thank you. But yeah, I am meeting with some other people. Did Lumi say specifically she was meeting with me? Oh my god. Oh my god. Lumi. It's hotter in the box? No, my glove compartment's actually cooler than the rest of the car. I don't really know why. But it's actually cooler in there than the rest of the car. For some reason. The American fluoride-filled toothpaste. I think it's actually fluoride-free. I think I specifically saw on the box. It says fluoride-free. Maybe I should take it out right now. But actually, it's nighttime. I don't think it's that hot anymore. It's still like 70 degrees. It's fine. It's probably fine. It's probably fine. She mentioned wanting to find a time to go shopping. Yeah. Low-key, we're like really busy. So I really hope I have the time to hit all the places that I want to go to. But it really depends. It really depends on how efficient everyone is, and low-key, I don't think we're really known for our efficiency, so... Surely you won't find it exploded everywhere tomorrow. Nah. 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 It's new. It's in the box. It's not like I brought it on an airplane. It's not like the pressure. Like, I don't live in the mountains. It's not gonna explode from like air pressure. Lumi wants to play dress up bear. Does she? Does she? We talked a little bit about shopping for like other things, but not clothes. We didn't talk about clothes. She told me she was shopping for clothes beforehand. Cause she said she was like worried about finding outfits because meeting everyone and stuff or something. But I was like, I think I'm just gonna buy clothes there. At least if there's time to. I asked Miss Lumi to tell you hi, and Miss Lumi said, no, Ferrari Kid, you need to come up with messages now that me and Uruka can exchange. Or maybe we can exchange Ferrari Kid hello tokens or something. We don't have physical tokens though. We don't have physical tokens. What am I supposed to... Am I supposed to print out that super chat and give it to her? Like, what am I supposed to do? What do I do? Do I print it? I don't know. Stationery, right? Yeah. Did she tell you about it? Did she tell you about what we wanted to shop for? I want stationery, and I want to go to Chikawa Park. I want Chikawa stuff and Pokemon stuff, and stationery and clothes. Stickers, yeah, stickers. I'm gonna buy the other planner that I wanted because I bought it. I don't know if I told you guys about the planner that I was fiending for, but I bought it, and something about the tariffs. That Japan like had a lot of delays with shipping. So the planner that I bought got like super delayed, and then it got sent back to the seller. And then the seller was like, you can buy it again now because they figured out like the tariffs and stuff. So we can send it to you. But then at that point, it was like, it will arrive on March 20th. And I'm like, if I'm gonna be in Japan in April, I don't think I need to buy it if it's gonna come on March 20th. Like, I'm just gonna go there and buy it myself at that point. So I'm gonna find the planner. Hopefully I can find it when I'm there. You did tell us you had a whole novel about it. I'm still fiending for it. My productivity heavily relies on how effective my planner is. Fun fact, your Costco membership card is valid at any Costco warehouse worldwide. That is true. I would be a little annoyed if it wasn't. like, why would I have a membership card and it's not valid in some Costcos? Yeah. But I don't go to Costco super often. I don't really have the is there a point to going to Costco in Japan? I don't think so. Can we say with a degree of confidence that your planner bullshit indirectly contributed to the recent toilet paper deficit? Well, no, because I still have toilet paper. It just wasn't in the toilet room. It just wasn't in the bathroom. But yeah, we're gonna meet. We're gonna meet, and I'm excited. I'm excited. Gonna hang out with Lumi and other people. Yay! Yay! You know what? That reminds me. I need to message Sakuna and I have to ask. Make sure this time no one is gonna show up to the airport that we're not expecting one. I need to ask him if he's shipping anyone to meet me and Leah at our airport, because like I was so caught off guard. I was so caught off guard. I cannot get over the fact that he booked Lumi a flight to our airport to fly out with us without telling us anything. Suddenly a Lumi, and I didn't even recognize her. Is it okay to give message next week before you leave on your trip? Also, when you got a sec, can you check the Udaf Gang Discord for the token? Are we actually doing the token? Is Lumi doing the tokens? Because if she prints a token, I'll print a token. Although I don't really know what we're gonna do with them. Lumi showing up was him telling you. It's just like if we did not happen to cross paths, we just wouldn't know that we were on the same flight at all. It's like, because she wasn't in the same row as us either. She was like 8 rows behind us. Book the flight. No, the flights are booked. The flights are booked. Although, also reminds me that I should ask for the confirmation number so I can check in and stuff. Thank you for the reminders. Thank you for the reminders. At least you'll get the good hotel this time. It's not bad, but it's not like a super nice hotel. It's better than the business hotel, but it's not like the super nice hotel. Although I have a feeling that he might have booked himself a super nice hotel. It looks decent, is what I'll say. It looks decent. It's fine. Did Fishman book you a return flight this time? Yes. Yes, he did. I'm pretty sure. It's not a feeling, you know, it's a fact. Yeah. I'm pretty sure. I'm like 99% sure. But it was kind of funny because like he booked a few rooms for the lot of us to share, and it was like at first like Eori was like, hey, you guys want to do like a Gen 1 like camp out, like this room has like 2 bedrooms. And I was like, okay, that sounds doable. But then like I looked into it and I was like, that's not a bedroom. That's a closet with a bed inside. She was like, yeah, there's like 2 bedrooms in this one, so we can just split the bedrooms. And it's straight up just it's the extra bedroom is just a closet. So I was like, maybe let's not do that. So someone else is getting that room. I don't know who's getting that room, but one of the rooms has a closet bed for some reason. Like it has 2 queen beds, but then also a closet bed. But I don't know. I think all of us have very different like living styles. So like some of us are more, how do you call it? Some of us need more energy, like social battery charging. So it's like I kind of need a little away time. I would love to hang out, but also I kind of need a separate room to just decompress. And I don't think the closet bed is gonna do that for me. I don't think the closet bed is gonna be good enough for that. So yeah, we are sharing rooms. We're not all getting our own rooms. But I think we're doing, me and Leah are in one, and then Eori's with Temma. And then I don't remember the others. I don't remember the other ones. But I'm so excited to hang out with them. I've been fiending, man. I've been lacking like social, what do you call it? I've been lacking social socialization. So I'm so excited to see everyone. But I'm scared. I'm scared because I feel like the moment I come back, I'm gonna crash out again. I feel like I'm gonna crash out once I'm back again. Because that happened last time. I literally got depression after coming back last time. It's just so nice to be able to hang out with people, to be able to hang out with them, and then it's just like a cold cutoff. It's just like cold turkey. They're just gone the next day. Does that sound? I swear I'm not like clingy or anything. I don't really have people to hang out with here. Uruka, if there's no room to sleep horizontally from each other, you can always save room by sleeping vertically. Problem solved. What does that mean? What does sleeping vertically mean? What is... Do you mean like vertically on the bed or like standing? What? What do you mean by... Like a vampire? I don't want to sleep standing. I'm also gonna meet Damichi and Nasa. I've actually already met both of them before. I've already met both of them before. But yeah, we get to hang out. I'm so excited. I recommend staying with Brother Bear or with a friend at least for a few days once you get back, so it's not such a whiplash of going back to solo. See, the thing is, if I go with Brother Bear, I'm gonna come across his ABG and ABB friends again, and I'm like, I think I'd rather be alone. You met Michi? Thought she was a ghost. She was a ghost until a couple months ago. I met her for the first time. Actually, I don't think I ever spoke about that. I don't know if I was supposed to, but like, I mean, we're gonna meet her anyways in a couple weeks. 1 week-ish. I met her with Eori in December. Yeah, we met already. We're learning about this just now. Yeah, I tend to not really talk about, like, if it's not explicitly said that I can say, I don't. I'm not sure if I was supposed to say that, but like, we are gonna meet in a week anyways. We just got dinner. We just got dinner to, like, you know, ease into it, cause she is a ghost. But we just wanted to kind of ease into meeting, so we just got dinner. We got dinner. She does exist, yes. She does exist. And NASA I met in Canada last June, which I'm sure you guys probably remember because of all the stories I have from the because of all the stories I have from that. Yeah. NASA's an interesting. NASA's very fun. She's very interesting. She has a lot of energy. Yeah. Yeah, she has a lot of energy. Sometimes she's kind of like a child that keeps running off, and you have to keep like looking for her. Like, where did she go? You are herpes. Yeah. She's so funny, man. She's so funny. She was running around. We went to like a botanical garden and she was like running in the field. And she was like, Uncle! I'm like, okay. Yes, yeah. Yeah, the geese shat on the field, yes. She's fun. She also just randomly started trying to take pictures of me, which was a little jarring. I wasn't sure what she was trying to do, but she just went like, Uruka! And she would like point somewhere. I'm like, huh? She's like, Uruka! And she would just point. And I'm like, well, you want me to go there? And then I would go there. And then she would just take out her camera. And she's like, a K-pop pose. And I'm like, I don't know how to do that. I wasn't even aware that I was getting my picture taken. What do you mean K-pop pose? But yeah, I'm very self-conscious of getting my picture taken, so I turned my face the other way. She's cool though. She's cool. She's awesome. Sounds like it's time to do the same with your camera. Dude, yeah, I'm so excited. I'm gonna bring my camera around. I'm gonna take pictures. I'm not gonna take pictures of people unless they want me to. I'm gonna take pictures of like the city and the landscapes and stuff. I'm excited. I'm excited. I need a burp. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Maybe she's that extroverted friend that adopts introverts. Possibly. Which is weird because I didn't really take her for an extrovert. But she actually seems pretty extroverted. But yeah, I'm excited. I am very excited. I just hope there's enough time to hit all the places I want to go to. I'm at the point that like my closet is like decent, so it's not like I need more clothes, but I do want more clothes. Like the previous times I went, it was like I kind of need to change my wardrobe, but now I'm like my wardrobe's like okay, but I would like to get more clothes. I would like to get more clothes. I don't think there's really anything that I need per se that I need to stock up on. I might get another like lip tint or something, but again, I don't need that. I have like 8 of them already. The more I go there, the less I spend each time because I stock up. Get a cute animal hoodie. Dude, I was going to buy like a bear hoodie. I was gonna buy a fluffy bear hoodie. They had them at GU. But the one that the fluffy bear hoodie I wanted, the specific one I wanted is a zip up. The specific one I want is a zip up. And for some reason, they only have the zip up one in the kids section. The one in the adult section is less fluffy and it's not a zip up. I'm so mad. I want the zip-up one, but I can't wear the child size because it's too small. I want a fluffy bear hoodie. Is that too much to ask? Lock in on finishing work, then you can go Don Quixote maxi. Okay, I do like one big Don Quixote trip per Japan trip. Because I feel like you can knock out everything that you need in one Don Quixote trip. Like it's not a store that you go to multiple times. Really? I just go in there and get the stuff I need. And honestly, like you could probably find the stuff in other stores too. But it's just convenient that it's all in one store. It's just like you know that it's gonna be there, so it's just convenient. So I usually go there like kind of at the end to find the rest of the things that I need that I haven't found in other stores but I want to stock up on. That's kind of what Donkey is to me. Like, I'll spend the trip going to other places trying to find them, and if I can't find them, then I'll go to Donkey. Go thrift shopping. I don't know if we have the time for that. Like, I think we have time for shopping, but like I have to go to the stores that I know for a fact I will find things that I want. I don't know if we'll have time to go to store. Like, it takes time to find things at thrift shops. Whereas if I go to a store that I'm familiar with, like I know for sure that they'll probably have something that I want to buy. You know what I mean? Efficiency. Efficiency. The Donkey Crocs. I did not buy the Donkey Crocs. I wanted to buy the Donkey Crocs at one point, but then I was like, first of all, I don't really have space in my luggage. Second of all, where I'm gonna wear Donkey Crocs. Pippa bought the Donkey Crocs though. Pippa bought the Donkey Crocs and she was wearing them like the whole time. So, they're kind of a vibe. I kind of like them. I like the Donkey Crocs, but I would not wear them outside. I would not wear them outside. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, let me find it. They're kind of awesome. They're kind of a vibe. Look at these. Look at these bad boys. Look at these bad boys. Look at them Donkey Crocs. But you know what I mean? Like, I can't wear this outside. I can't, especially in America. Well, actually, maybe it would probably be more socially acceptable to wear this in America, actually, now that I think about it. Is it weird I usually go to Donkey more for the food than other type of stuff like snacks or life item stuff? Even HK stores, the food is really good. HK? Do you mean Hong Kong? I don't know. Is there a Don Quixote in Hong Kong? I don't know what else HK would mean. I feel like that's kind of weird, but only if you're in Japan. If it's a donkey that's not in Japan, then I guess it makes sense that you're going there for the food. But if it's a donkey that's in Japan, it's like kind of a little strange because you can probably get that somewhere else. But I guess if it's in Hong Kong, that makes sense because it's kind of just like a grocery store, a Japanese grocery store at that point. Did you know there's a technically sort of donkey in America, but it's not called Don Quixote, and it doesn't sell as much stuff as Don Quixote. It's more of a grocery store. What's it called? I think it's called Tokyo Central or something. There's a Japanese like supermarket called Tokyo Central, but it's actually Don Quixote. It's not a knockoff donkey. It's like it's actually donkeys. Like it has the donkey, like it has all the donkey branding inside, but it's called Tokyo Central. Probably because they're like, if we open stores in America and it's called Don Quixote, people will not know it's Japanese. So they probably just called it Tokyo Central because of that. Because to be fair, if you do not know anything about Don Quixote and you saw a store called Don Quixote, well, you think it's a Japanese grocery store. Like, But yeah, I should have named it Don Japan. Don Japan, bruh. I'm kind of curious why they called it Don Quixote. Is it after the book, like the book, the character? That's kind of weird. That has nothing to do with like, why did they call it Don Quixote? Don Quixote. Da 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 da. Don Quixote. I'm so excited. Not for the donkey. Well, I am excited for the donkey. See, the thing is like, donkey is like, it's not even like, the prices are not that great. The store is just a store. But it's like a dopamine hit. Like the moment you enter the store, it's like dopamine the store. Right? It just all the flashing lights and the donkey song and just the bright colors. It's a dopamine hit, man. And the penguin's so cute. It's like an amusement park. Yeah, exactly. Donkey. Bruno Mars. There's a Bruno Mars donkey song. What? There is? I didn't know that. Don Quixote. But yeah, I want to get Chikawa stuff. I really want. I got a new bag. I won't say I specifically got it for this trip, but it was encouragement. I got a new bag, and I want to find a new bag charm for it. I want to find a plush keychain for it. I was gonna buy one here, but I was like, if I'm going there anyways, I might as well just find one there. It's probably gonna be much easier and much cheaper. So I wanna find a keychain for my bag. Like OMG, what? Are you making fun of me? Are you making fun of me for getting a new bag? It's a nice bag. It's a nice bag. I also want to get a new wallet because the one that I got is really fat. I really like the wallet that I got there, but it's really fat. And low-key, the only thing that I need it for is like my driver's license and credit card. And it's so fat. Like even when there's nothing inside, it's so fat. So I want to get like a card wallet from the same brand. Because the brand has like really nice designs. So I want to get a card wallet because this one is just, it's so thick. It's so thick. Well, have you heard of today's sponsor, Ridge Wallet? I don't want a Ridge Wallet. No. I just want one of those like ID wallets. Like the thin ones with the ID pocket. Preferably have a zippered pouch as well. But I just like I really like the design of my wallet, but functionally it's so fat and it takes up so much space in my bag. And like my bag is not very big. Ideally, traveling you would use a big bag, but I don't want to look like a hella tourist, so I got one like it's like a pretty small bag. Well, like, I can fit stuff inside, but it's pretty small. So I want to get a thinner wallet as well. Because otherwise I won't have enough space in my bag. How small is small? It's let me search the dimensions. Obviously, it's for a guy, it's probably small. But it's like as a girl, I feel like the way that I dress doesn't suit carrying around a giant bag. Like, I need a bag that's like decent size enough that I can carry around essentials and possibly a little thing here or two that I buy or something. But it is rather small. The dimensions, it's like, okay, so it's like 12, about a foot long and like 3.5 inches wide. 7.5 inches tall. So it's like a decent size. It's a decent size. I actually have one that's like slightly bigger, and for some reason, even though it's only slightly bigger, it fits so much more stuff inside. But that one is too bulky, I feel. Even though it's way more convenient in the amount of stuff I can fit inside, I think it's too bulky if I want to like bring it for travel. So this one this one's much less bulky. The only thing is I will definitely have to carry around anything that I buy. It's fine though, it's fine. I think I took an even smaller bag last time, so it's fine. I think it's actually no. Now that I think about it, I don't remember what bag I brought last time. I forgot. If you're looking for small wallets offhand, I can think of two brands. Oh no, I already have a brand in mind. It's a Japanese brand that I got. It's the brand that I got my current wallet from. It's just I want a smaller model of it. I don't know. I like having nice designs on my wallet. I like having nice designs on my wallet. It doesn't have to be the most functional, but I like having nice designs on my wallet. Pippa manual raid. Oh, thanks. P. Welcome. Welcome, manual raiders. Welcome. Why'd you get a dad wallet? I didn't get a dad wallet. I didn't. Let me see. I'm not gonna show you my exact wallet, but I can show you something similar. Is there one that's like less girly looking? Thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. I am literally yapping about like anything and everything. Right now, just talking about how excited I am to see I'm gonna see Pippa. I can see her and we can hang out. I'm so excited. I'm gonna see Pippa soon. Oh my god. Pippa's dead. Oh. Well then, I hope she's okay. What do you mean she's dead? Arclex, thank you so much for the 5 gifteds. Welcome. She died of monster. Oh no. Yeah, I don't drink energy drinks. I am weak to caffeine. I can't do caffeine, so I don't do that. I hope she's okay. I hope she's alright. She drank every kind of monster and wine. She drank wine with her monster? That doesn't sound like the wisest thing to do. The monster on its own already doesn't sound the wisest. She rated it like wine. Oh. Wait. Does that mean she spit it out then? Wait, how did she die from monster if she wasn't even swallowing it? How do you die from the monster if you're not swallowing the monster? How does that make sense? So she died from monster. She drank from the spit. Oh my god. I can feel the bio coming up my throat. Ew! What? What? It was an akasupa per spit bucket sip. Dude, you could not pay that. If it were me, I would charge you 1,000 per sip. Like, an aka is nowhere near enough. That is I am not that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my lord. That's like if I ate my spitsicle. Oh my. Yeah, I made a spit popsicle, but I never put it back into my mouth. I made the spit popsicle, but I never put it back in me. That's nasty. That's okay. Well, what was I doing before I found out that information? That unfortunate information. Oh, I was looking for wallets. I was gonna show you guys an example of the wallet that but I don't even want to show you anymore. I'm so I don't even want to show you anymore. Ew. Nasty, bro. She chose drinking the spit bucket over singing Pippa the Ripper. Why was it between the... Does she have no free will? Is she really that against Pippa the Ripper that she would drink that? Oh my god, I underestimated her hatred for that song. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Well, on the bright side, at least it came out of her own mouth. Uruka, watch Pippa's VOD and do a commentary. I would rather not. I had dinner an hour ago, and I would like it to stay inside of my stomach. We all remember the kombucha. Don't play innocent. I'm not playing innocent, but this is a completely different thing. I never put this. I never put the spit. I spit it. Yes, I spit it into a bottle. I spit into a bottle. Yes, but the spit, once it entered the bottle, never went back into my mouth. It never went back inside. I think there's a different. There's kind of a different vibe there. I think that's a very different thing. Okay, here's like... This one's white, but I don't... Mine is like gray. But just to show you the style, I'm not getting a Ridge wallet. I like the like designed ones. This is the brand. This is the brand that I want. I want to get a thinner wallet from it though. See how fat it is? Like there's nothing inside, but it's so fat. It's really fat. So I want to get like the ID card wallet so that it's much thinner and takes up less space in my bag. Because otherwise it takes up so much space and there's literally nothing inside that I actually really need other than the thin card. That's cute, Blue Bear. I'd like to say it's demure. I don't call the things that I own as cute. Girl logic, you'll need a bag to hold your ID card wallet. No, that's literally the point, you stupid! That's literally the point. I was just telling you about my bag, remember? I was telling you about my bag and how my bag is like somewhat small. And my wallet is taking up too much space in my bag because it's too fat. Not because there's a lot of stuff inside. In fact, there's actually no cash in there. I have 0 cash in my wallet. Okay? But it's really fat, even if there's nothing inside. So it's taking up too much space in my bag. Which is why I want to buy a thinner wallet so that I can fit more stuff inside my bag. Yes, it is girl logic, but it makes sense, okay? It's because I want to fit more things in my bag. This is a style, but I don't want the white one. I don't want the. Also, this is also a fat one, but I just wanted to show you the style, because otherwise you guys would be recommending me like boy wallets. I don't want a Ridge wallet. That's bougie. It's not bougie. It's not bougie. It's not that bougie. But it's a Japanese brand. It's not a purse, it's a wallet. It's a normal size wallet. It might look big in the picture, but it's a normal size wallet. A boy wallet means something else. What do you mean it means something else? I don't know what you're talking about. That's a 1960s wallet. Are you calling me old? Are you calling me old? 'Cause I'm not. What's wrong with boy wallets? There's nothing wrong with boy wallets. I just don't want a boy wallet. I used to rock a boy wallet until until when? Until 2024. I used to rock a boy wallet until wait, when did I buy? No, actually, no. I bought the one that I'm using last year. I bought the one that I'm using last April. I remember. So before that, I think. Before that, I was kind of using a boy wallet. It wasn't actually a man's wallet, but it did kind of look like a boy wallet. I used to use, let me see if I can find it. I used to use... Oh, yeah. I used to use a very simple... Wait, this isn't even... It's not the same one. A different one. You don't... you'll get the vibe from this. It doesn't have to be the exact one. I used to use one of these. Wait. I used one of these. I used this from like high school to 2024. It's really beat up. I think I still have it actually. I don't know where it went, but I'm pretty sure I still have it. It's a little beat up. The whole Unk wallet. Don't call it an Unk wallet. Don't call it an Unk wallet. It was very functional. It was very functional. Like the leather was very soft as well. You know how like sometimes you get like a wallet and the leather is like super stiff and you have to like push with all your might to put your cards inside and stuff. Like the wallet that I have right now is very stiff. But it's fashionable, so I don't care. I have a very stiff wallet right now, but it looks nice, so I don't really care. But this one was like super soft. Not super soft, but it was like soft enough that it was pretty easy to get stuff in and out. Do the cards fit? Yeah. It's a normal size wallet. Maybe the picture is making it look smaller than it actually is. But it's a normal size wallet. Things fit inside. There were two cash compartments in the back side. But yeah, it was a Fossil. You know the brand Fossil? So, very functional. However, as you all very acutely noticed, Unk wallet. Literal Unk wallet. So, I got a new one last April in Japan because I thought it was cute. No, fashionable. I refuse to describe anything I own as cute. It looks nice. I like it. So, This one is just sitting in my drawer somewhere. It's cool. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. I remember I bought that wallet like right before. I actually wanted a smaller one even then at that time, but they actually didn't have like the smaller model of it, because the one that I bought was actually like a new design that they came out with somewhat recently at the time. And actually the one that I bought was the display. They had no more in the back, so I had to buy the display one because that was the last one left. So like I wanted a thinner one, but that was the only one they had and I liked the design, so I just bought the fat one. One of us. What do you mean one of us? Oh, because of the Unk wallet? I don't use it anymore though. I don't use the Unk wallet anymore. But I remember I bought the wallet right before we went to get sushi. Who was it with? Went to get sushi with Lumi and Pippa and one of our managers. And while we were waiting, I had like all of my bags from shopping because like I forgot what happened that day, but I was just shopping on my own and we met up for dinner. But I went up to sushi with like 3 giant bags. And while we were waiting for sushi, I showed Lumi my wallet. My newly purchased wallet. And she was like, "Oh my god, it's so girly." And I was like, "No, it's not." No, it's not. It's cool. It's so cool, man. It's not girly with you. Why are you insecure about being girly, you weirdo? Because I'm not. She said with tears running down her face. I'm not girly. I'm not. It's cool. It's a cool wallet, okay? I think it's cool. It's fashionable. It's demure. It's very demure, very mindful. You're a girly girl now. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. It's ironic, but her style proves how pretty she is. No, it doesn't. I don't think it does. Someone insecure about their looks would never even dream about owning those pieces. Okay, there's like... I wouldn't say it's an indicator. I wouldn't say it's an indicator, but it is true that I wouldn't have dreamt of buying anything like that like 2 years ago. I probably wouldn't have dreamt of buying anything like that two or more years ago. I like it though. It looks nice. It's cool, okay? It's cool. It's cool. How much longer before you buy a purse and makeup bag? I have a purse. I have a purse. In fact, I have a lot of purse. Okay, no, I don't have that many, but I have at least 5. But I had them already. I only started getting into like bags actually also like 2 years ago. I think a lot of things started like 2 years ago actually. I think 2024 is when I started getting more comfortable with slightly more feminine things. I used to carry around like Adidas sling bags. I used to carry around Adidas sling bags. But yeah, I think I have a lot more. I own a lot more. I'm not gonna say they're girly, but like I own more female things. I own more girl things now. I own more women things now. A lot more. 5 is a low amount of purses for a woman to own. Well, okay, if I count, I probably have more than 5. But like... they all have different purposes. They all have different purposes. Okay, let me count. I think I have... 6 or 7. Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it. I have 6 or 7 purses. Possibly more, but I don't really use... I think I probably have more, but I have 6 or 7 that I actually use. 2 years ago, Uruka became a girl. I can't even deny that, because like... I can't even deny that, because like low-key kind of true. Low-key. Could it be Uruka's realizing she's a female? I think I realized already. I think I realized a bit ago. I realized a bit ago. How do you transfer? How often do you transfer items between the ones you use? Wouldn't one good purse work better? I mean, I don't have that much stuff. I have... okay. I think 3 of them I bought within the past year. And they're all the same brand. I really like that brand. I have 3 that I bought within the past year, and I just really like the brand. They all look somewhat different though. One of them is like a winter. One of them is a winter purse. It fits a decent amount of stuff. It's the one I was saying that it's like slightly bigger than the one that I have, and it's like it's much more spacious. And it's like an off-white. What is a winter purse? It goes with the winter outfits, okay? It's a style and color that goes with the winter outfits. Okay. Cause I've only just now started to realize I've only just now started to realize that the bags are part of the fashion, and if you don't match the bag to the outfit, it looks a little weird. So that is why I've started to buy more, but I think I have a good mix now, okay? I have a good mix now. So I have that one. It's like an off-white. It's an off-white color to match with like the winter clothes that I have. And then I have one like edgier looking one that's like kind of small. So it's kind of just like an errands bag. Like if I just need to throw some little things inside, or I just want to look edgier. And then I have another one that's like, the one that I just bought is like, it's very versatile, but I match it with my slightly edgier clothes as well. But it's like a nice versatile style. And then I have it not a tote bag when you think of a tote bag, but you know those like tote bag purses, like the Marc Jacobs tote bag kind of. Like these kinds. Not this specific one, but just like this style. Let me show you. It's like this, so it looks like a tote bag, but there's also a strap that you can carry. There's a strap that you can carry on your shoulder. I used to carry something like this. Not this specific one. But I used to use this for everything. I used to not switch out my bags. I used to not switch out my bags at all for like any situation. I just use the same one for everything. So I carried around something like this for like 2 years. It's super beat up. It's super beat up because I brought it like everywhere. It's also... I'm realizing that it's also very heavy. Because the ones that I bought recently are very light. But this one is quite heavy as well. So I stopped really using this. Also, it's like... doesn't really match my clothes anymore. It's also super beat up because I used it so much. But before this, I used Adidas sling bags. And then I have another little bag that my mom bought me. Because back then I didn't really use purses, and she was trying to she was trying to get me to style myself more like a girl. So she bought me a small little bag. It kind of looks like a little lunchbox a little bit, but like leather. So it's like not super girly, but I think she just wanted me to ease into being a real girl. This was around the time she started taking me to get new clothes too. So I think she was really trying. She was really trying. But thankfully for her, I have found my own style. So she doesn't have to worry anymore. So yeah. And I think she gave me another one as well, but I don't use that one as much. Not because I don't like it, I'm just afraid of ruining it. Because it's a little nicer. The tomboy erosion is real. Sag, the womanification has finally went full force. I'm still Tombear, dude. I'm still Tombear. I don't know what do you mean? It's not like... Wait. It's not like the Tombear just disappears, okay? It's not like the Tombear just disappears. I'm still Tombear. And like I showed you guys what I show you guys what I wear now. It's not like I wear anything super girly. Even my regular style now isn't even super girly anymore. Had to show leg to make this point. I had to man spread to make my point. Even when I dress now, even when I dress as now, it doesn't like you guys can look at my style now in my stream. It's not even super girly, okay? Tombear's still here. Tombear still prioritized being cool. How much influence has the coworkers have on this change? It's hard to tell. I don't know. I think about this sometimes myself because I'm not really sure if it was the influence of the other phase members or it's just the course of life. You know, like just I am aging. I'm getting older and you know, your style changes as you grow. Especially if you were dressing like a teenager before. At some point that transition had to happen. So I'm not sure if it's just the natural course of things or if it's because of the influence of other phase members. I'm not quite sure. It's hard to tell. There's a lot of things about me that's hard to tell whether or not it's because of phase or not. It's really difficult. Because like it could have been phase or it could have just been me in general. Like if I wasn't in phase, I feel like I would probably be a very different person now. I would say there is probably a good amount of influence, but not like I wouldn't say it's like super direct influence. Because I wouldn't say I don't think I really copied any of their style. I don't think I really dress like any of them specifically. It's more just like the mindset, you know? I think it's more just the mindset of being more presentable, probably. Are the Kumas going through every single chat message from the start? I don't know, are they? Let me refresh it. I don't know. I'm not really sure. Possibly. I can't see them from where I am. No. Nah. There's super chat. Yeah, no. It's not going from the start. Oh, on the bottom left, your move. My forehead is not for your pleasure. No. No. The Tombear must adapt in order to survive. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. It's really hard to tell. I'm not sure how much of it is peer pressure. I'm not really quite sure how much of it is peer pressure. But I feel like at least at this point, I do actually like to style and shop for things. It's just I don't know if I was gaslit into thinking. I do enjoy it, but I just don't know if it's a gaslighting kind of thing. Because like in the beginning, it was more of I felt like I had to. But now that I'm more comfortable, it's like I like it, I guess. You know, it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice to actually be presentable outside. It's kind of nice to not dress like a 13-year-old. X top right top. No. By the way, early happy birthday to another year of Blue Bear. Thank you. Appreciate it. Getting more attention, huh? I mean, I don't know if I would say that, but people are definitely nicer. People are definitely nicer to you when you look better. So that's one thing. That's pretty nice. There's a saying about you being the average of the 5 people you hang out with the most. I don't even hang out with 5 people, so like I don't even... I'm not quite sure who I would be the average of because I literally don't even hang out with 5 people, dude. Not dressing as a middle school boy, yeah. Every now and then, I have a Google image. I have a Google Photos widget on my phone that shows me, like, it just rotates old pictures around, like from Google Photos, just to show me my memories and stuff. But like, sometimes some like pretty old pictures show up, and I'm like, oh my god. Why do I look like that? Why do I look like that? Oh my god. Oh lord. Who the hell? I told you guys this, but one time I saw a picture of me and I was like, who's this random butch lesbian in my pictures? And it was me. I didn't even recognize myself, dude. It's crazy. And like, I straight up look younger now because of proper like styling and haircut and stuff like that, I looked older than I am now when I was like 16. It's so awful. There's enough real estate on that Walmart parking lot of a forehead to play a whole ass game of Warhammer. My forehead is not that big, man. It's not that big. Oh my god. Oh my god. Stop stressing like a hobo. Gets treated nicer. Yeah, I mean, like, I acknowledge that people treat you better when you look better, but like, I don't. It wouldn't be the first thing that I think of if something good happens to me. Like, my best friend, the Kit Kat friend. Okay, I don't know if I've ever told you guys this, but Kit Kat friend is like very conventionally attractive. And it's really funny because like anytime something good happened to her, she's like, pretty privileged. Anytime something good happens to her, she's like, it was a pretty privilege. And I'm like, but maybe people are just maybe people are just being nice. Like, it's not the first thing that would come up to my head, unlike her. Pretty privileged. Yeah. Like, we went to get like barbecue, and we thought we made a reservation, but we didn't. But we didn't realize we didn't make a reservation until like afterwards, but because we thought we had a reservation, and they were like, "We don't see your reservation." But they let us in anyways. And once we realized we actually didn't have the reservation, she was like, pretty privileged. And I'm like, I feel like the restaurant would do that even if we were ugly. I am Grumpy. Welcome to the members. Welcome to the members. As they push down Uruka to the floor to talk to Kit Kat friend. Trampling over me to get to her. Yeah, she's quite conventionally attractive. From girl to girl. Knight to center hairline. That's diabolical, dude. That's diabolical. Oh my god. What do you mean center hairline? Don't turn her gay. She's not gay. She is so far from gay. She's so far from gay. Although back then people used to think we were back then there were some people who thought we were together. She's really far from gay. She's like, you know that one girl? There's always that one girl, or like 1 to 5 girls in school that like starting from elementary school, all the boys like have a crush on them. Starting from elementary school all the way to high school. There's always a few of those. She's that girl, yeah. She's that girl. She's very, very, very far from gay. She's the one. She's that one. I'm not that girl. Are you that friend who stops guys talking to her saying she's not interested? I'm the friend who guys try to talk to get an in to her. Well, not anymore because like we don't really have the same social circles, but back in high school. Back in high school. Did you look up to her or something? No. It's like... No. Not in a... Not in a mean way, but like in like a teasing friend way. No. She's not like popular girl vibe. She's really weird. she's really strange. She's a bit of a clown. But if you didn't know her personality, she looks like a popular girl. If you've never spoken to her, she looks like a popular girl. But yeah, she's very strange. she's an interesting person. Even more clown than you. We're like a complimentary kind of clown. I don't even know how to describe it. But like, for example, when we would just go shopping around for stuff, she would pick up sometimes, you know, those like 20-inch like plushies, those like big plushies that for some reason have a zipper in them. She'll come up to me and she'll shove it in my face and she'll be like, Uruka, look at this. There's a zipper in the back. And I'm like, okay. And she's like, this can be my AirPods case. Like, you're gonna carry around a 20-inch plushie everywhere you go to carry your AirPods? What do you mean? So you're the chill clown and she's the bounce off the walls clown? Kind of, yeah. She's very talkative. She's very talkative. She yaps a lot. She's a yapper. And you aren't? In actual social situations, not really. I'm not really that big of a yapper. Landmine girl coded. Oh no, she's not. No, I don't know how to describe her. She's just interesting. I'm not sure how to describe her. But she's gonna be a lawyer soon. And she she's planning to decorate her law cubicle in all pink. So they're not ready for her. The office is not ready for her. Mega girl. Yeah, she carries around a pink she carries around a pink bag for work and school too. Is your friend Elle Woods? I've actually never watched Legally Blonde. But she's interesting. She's interesting. But that's my bestie. Bring your papers to court in a large zippable plush. Yeah. She's fun. Yeah, I hung out with her a few days ago. And she's starting to study for the bar exam. She picked up like a 2-inch by 1-inch notebook and she was like, oh my god, I can study for the bar in this. Girl, what are you writing in there? Did Fishman extend the outfit merch? Ordered it last minute, then noticed the time increase. Okay, see, I don't know why they didn't change it, but yes, it is extended to be 1 week past my birthday. Like, I asked for it and they said yes, but they didn't I guess they didn't update the website, so just like no one knows. So I don't really know, like, okay. But it is extended till, like, I think April 7 or 8 ish. What is this merch you speak of? When my birthday comes on April 1st, I'll have merchandise. I'll have merchandise. Your Honor, this plush is my briefcase. Literally. No, she's not gonna be a defense attorney. She's not gonna be a defense attorney. She's a little I don't think she would want to do that. She's just gonna be a paperwork lawyer. Not a defense attorney. More merch. Woo! 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 Yeah. How did we get to the topic of talking about her? Why am I talking about my friend? Imagine getting prosecuted like, oh my god, he's totally like guilty. She doesn't talk like that. She does not talk like that. She does not talk like that at all. If it pleases the court. Look at this cute little notebook. She does not sound like that. She does not sound like that. The usual Uruka tangent. No, there was a reason why I started talking about her. I don't remember why. Oh, right, the pretty privilege thing. Yeah. That was it. That was it. But, what was I saying? Yeah, to me, my number one thought for people being nice to me is not like, oh my god, pretty privilege. Like, the majority of my life, I spent not having that at all, so it doesn't come to my mind that it could be a possibility. Even now, I don't think that is something that pops up in people's heads. She's gonna bedazzle her contract. She's not that girly. Like, the reason why I'm friends with her is because she is a little strange. Like, I remember in high school, like, people who knew her and people who knew me, like, they knew us both separately and, like, didn't know we were friends. And every time, without fail, every single time people would realize that we're friends, they'd be like, why? They'd be like, how are you friends? But it's just because they don't know how strange we both are on the inside. My client did not do it. No cap, for real, for real. She doesn't speak like that either. She doesn't speak like that either. What about cool privilege? Did I have cool privilege? I don't know if I had cool privilege either. Was I cool? I thought I was cool, but I don't think I was actually cool. At the time, I thought I was. The Tombear privilege. I don't know if there's any Tombear privilege. I'm not sure. You don't need any reason to be nice or friends with someone. You don't, but like usually, right? Like usually if you're like close friends with someone, it's usually because you have like common interests or like very similar personalities. So I can get why people were confused. Keeping a superhero costume in your closet keeps you cool privilege. I feel like that strips away my cool privilege. I feel like keeping a superhero costume in my closet does not give... That's the opposite of cool privilege. Bear admits she isn't cool, therefore she's cute. No, I said I wasn't cool. Do I think I'm cool now? Is a different story. I think I'm cooler now than I used to be. I'd like to think I'm cooler now than I used to be. Super cool privilege. But yeah, back when I used to dress like a butch lesbian, apparently some people thought we were a thing. I'm like, no. Ugh. Like, we don't even hug when we see each other, dude. Like, no. The outfit choice may have been why. I guess. Maybe. The outfit choice and height difference. This is the same friend that I told you guys. Her boyfriend is literally me, but a dude. I don't know if that's weird or not, but her boyfriend is literally just me, but a guy. Bear is and always has been the coolest of cool. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. It's kind of weird. I don't mean like literally me, but there's a lot of similarities. Yeah, Blue Bear is as cool as a polar vortex. Polar vortex, that sounds like something really cold. So that means I'm really cool, right? That means I'm really cool. There's some subliminal messaging. She only realized that we're very similar, like, later on. He's not a VTuber. He is not a VTuber. He's also a lawyer. So that's one big difference. But he watches VTubers. Being Tombear was never about the clothes. Exactly. 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 I'm still Tombear. I'm still Tombear. Yeah. He watches VTubers. And his Hollow Oshi is also Hosho Marin, just like me. And his sister actually watches Face Connect. Which is... And he's the same exact height as me. He also plays violin. He orders the same drinks as me. He orders the same food as me. There's a lot of similarities. He likes Pokemon. You're just chilly, and chilly ain't ever been cool. Chilly is cooler than cool, isn't it? Chilly is cooler than cool. He could be here this very moment. No, he doesn't watch Phase. I think his sister somewhat knows about Phase. But I don't think she's in deep enough that she would see this and tell him. That is a lot of similarities, right? But I think it's a funny coincidence. I think it's a funny coincidence. But also, I mean, I feel like it makes sense because if you get along with someone, it makes sense that you would get along with someone else that is similar. Oh, also our MBTI personality types are also exactly the same. That would be rather awkward at the next meeting. Well, I know him, so it's fine. I was actually friends with him in high school, and I completely forgot because I blocked out all of high school. I forgot about it. We were orchestra friends. We had a little group in orchestra, and we were actually friends. And I forgot about it. I forgot about it because I trauma blocked high school. That's him. It's John Fujikura Uruka. Yeah, I guess. I guess so. I just think it's interesting. I think it's really funny. Yeah. Sounds like a cool group. They were cool. They were cool. I'm not in contact with any of them anymore, but it was fun while it lasted. I think everyone just parts ways after high school. It was circumstantial as well, but it was cool. It was chill. But I definitely forgot about it. High school was traumatizing, so I trauma blocked a lot of it. Plot twist: he studied you through high school to attract her. No, I don't think they. I think they barely knew each other because they met afterwards. She didn't even remember him. She didn't even remember him. Like, she just messaged me one day a long time ago. She messaged me one day and she was like, "Hey, do you know this guy? Like, I just met this guy at work." Because they were interning together at a law firm. She was like, "I met this guy at work and he says he's from the same area as us and he went to the same high school as us. Do you know him?" And I was like, You were literally in a class with him when you were." She didn't even remember him, dude. Plot twist, he's actually Uruka. He's not actually Uruka. He is smarter than Uruka because I am not a lawyer. To be fair, this was in middle school. The class that they had together was in middle school. It was a very long time ago. Being a lawyer doesn't automatically make you smart. They go to very good law schools. And they both landed jobs at very good law firms. So somehow I think that probably means they're smart. Probably. I'm guessing. I know that there are some stupid people at law school. You know why? Because I hear all the stories from her. Let me tell you now. Do not get into any legal trouble in any of the coming years because like a lot of the law students that I hear about from my friend sound like clowns. A lot of them sound like clowns. But those are the ones who have difficulty finding jobs. So, you know, she has a job. I think she's probably good. Very long time ago equals Uruka is old. I mean, I feel like everyone here would consider middle school a very long time ago. Even if you're 18, I think middle school was a very long time ago. Yeah. Yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense. Middle school will always be too recent. I also trauma blocked middle school. Middle school was awful. Whoever decided middle school should be a thing middle school's awful. Why would they make a whole category for like the worst period of your life? They're just throwing all the worst years into one school. Just like, you all stay in this little petri dish and just keep it away from the other kids. All the 12 to 14-year-olds, all of you just stay over here and don't bother anyone else. Middle school is really bad. Didn't you meet your friends in middle school? I did. That is the only good thing to come out of it. That is the only good thing to come out of middle school. No, what is called mid school? Yeah, it's so freaking mid, man. It's so mid. Middle school is so embarrassing to think about. Like, why did I... So many things I think about. I'm like, why did I do that? Why did I do that? All of the most embarrassing moments of my life are probably from middle school. Oh my god, I hate thinking about middle school. If I need a lawyer for a certain fraud case against me, could I hire a blue bear to maul the prosecution? No, I don't do that. I don't have those kind of services, sorry. It's more of a high school disliker. I mean, I think the reason why... Okay, no, there's many reasons why I feel like middle school was worse. High school was definitely more... High school was by far more stressful academically, but socially, I feel like middle school was the worst. But I think that's because in middle school, I didn't really get the... What do you call it? I didn't really get the hint of the social hierarchy yet. Hierarchy? How do you hierarchy? I didn't really get the hint of the social hierarchy in middle school. I got the hint in high school. So I really stayed in my lane in high school, which is probably why I'm like, socially, it was more fine. But in middle school, I feel like I took so many L's. Because I was used to elementary school, that everyone just spoke to anyone just cause, like, whenever. Not that people were saying I couldn't speak to them in middle school, but it's like, there's kind of like, it's kind of a invisible bar, you know? I did talk to like some of the popular kids in middle school, and they were fine with it. But once there's a group of them, it's like, oh, I see. Oh. Charles, thanks for becoming a member. Thank you. But yeah, once I was in high school, I was like, okay, just stay in your lane. Just stay in your lane. But yeah, I was also, I think in high school I started to get a little better at socializing in general as well. So even if someone did talk to me, I was like a little better at responding. I remember oh my god. Oh, I tried so hard to block this out of my memory, but oh god, oh my lord. Oh my lord. When I was in 8th grade, I had an elective that was kind of open, and I didn't really have much preference of what I wanted to do. So I was just like, I'll just be a TA, because like whatever, I don't really care. I'll just be a TA. So I signed up to be a TA. Usually they just throw you into a random classroom and then you just like pass out papers or freaking whatever. However, somehow my middle school had the genius idea of putting me as the front desk secretary of the office when I was in 8th grade. And I was, this was, I kid you not, this was, I was the front desk for like 5 months. And I was the most useless front desk they have probably ever had because I was too scared to talk to the people coming up to me. So like people would come up to me and they would ask for things and I would just stare at them blankly. And then I would turn to, because there was like the supervisor like right behind me. But she had like other things to do. So it's like I kind of should only go to her if I really didn't know what to do. But I would just stare at them. And then I would turn to the office lady behind me and I'd be like, they need something. And like I barely spoke to the lady behind me either. Cause again, I was selectively mute. And it was still affecting me at this point in time. Again, I was like 13, 14. I had selective mutism. And I was fine talking with teachers in the classroom. I was fine talking with my friends. But put in this environment, I could not speak. Put in this environment, I could not speak. I was really trying, okay? It's not like I was being lazy. I was actually trying. I was trying my best, but my best was not nearly enough. And I felt so awful every day. It was so bad. And like, usually there wouldn't be that much traffic in the office. So like, most of the time I would just like do homework or like read or something. But like, every now and then they would like send me like papers. And I would like go through the classrooms and just drop off the papers. Or make phone calls and stuff. That was perfectly fine. It's just when people come into the office and ask for things. I don't have a script for that. You know? Some people come into the office and ask for things and I'm caught off guard because I'm like, I don't... I don't know. The worst one that I feel so bad about is this girl came in and her blood moon started, okay? This is middle school and people are still like, you know, her blood moon started and she did not have any materials. So she came to the office to ask for them. But you guys know I'm really open about it right now, right? I was very uncomfortable about it before. And she was like, I need a pad. And I was like, and I didn't know where they were. So I turned to the lady behind me and I was like, she needs, I was trying so hard to get it out, but it wasn't coming out. So the lady was just like, okay, what do you need? She just asked her directly. I hate myself. It was so bad. Oh my god. I forgot about this. I trauma blocked this. They did you dirty putting you in that position? I mean, okay, I'm gonna guess that they probably asked my previous teachers. And again, I am comfortable speaking to my teachers and to friends and classmates. And they probably thought I would be a good person for the position. Little did they know, I am selectively mute. And it is very environment dependent. So... yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, it's so awful. It's so awful. And I remember, oh my god, I was so like uncomfortable. And I think this was the last period of the day. So like I would always be so uncomfortable in that office, but if there were only like 5 minutes left, I would just turn to the secretariat lady behind me and be like, "Can I leave early?" Or like, "Can I?" Because like there was one teacher that was like the cool teacher, and like I hung out in their classroom a lot. So I was just like, "Can I go there instead?" I don't want to be here anymore. Can I go there instead? It was oh my god, I don't want to think about it. I don't want to think about it. I can now understand why you trauma blocked this. Yeah. So did VTubing fix this issue? I think I'm a lot better now, yeah. I would say I'm much better at unscripted conversations. I'm much better at small talk and engaging in social interactions. I would say I think I'm still not amazing at it, but like definitely better. How about you play a song? Just pick the first one that comes to your heart. What do you mean play a song? What am I supposed to play a song on? What do you mean play a song? If I get a blue bear from the machine, can I take her home with me? You're not gonna get the blue bear. I know for a fact that you're not gonna get the blue bear. It's not gonna happen. It's not a violin karaoke. Oh, it's... Oh, do you think it's a violin karaoke? It's not a violin karaoke. I'm not gonna play a song because it's gonna get copyrighted. I'm not gonna take away the monetization for a whole stream for one song. You also kind of grew up. I mean, that's true, but like, I don't think without the practice of speaking from VTubing, I don't think I would have gotten better at it. Like, you realize I was already an adult before I started VTubing, and I was still awful until I got practice talking and stuff. Bobby Bubble, thank you so much for the coin. Thank you. Weeb King, thank you for the member. 11 months member. Yeah. It is kind of funny though, because like nowadays when I hang out with a friend from like middle school or something, like even Kit Kat friend, the friend I was literally just talking about, my friends, because like we don't really hang out a lot. But my friends from middle school all have the habit of ordering my food for me. Or like being the ones to talk to the waiters and stuff. I'm like, I'm good now. I can order my own food. I can order my own food now. I'm a grown bear. I can do it. Boop, boop, boop. VTubing has helped a lot. You speak a lot during the stream, yeah. VTubing... I'm not sure if it's entirely streaming specifically, but it's also like the amount of people that I actually interact with like on a working basis. I think was probably something... Oh god, excuse me. Something that was really helpful as well. I feel like just streaming would not have been so streaming. No, that's not what I mean. I mean like when I meet people, like it's different talking to chat than talking to like say a Phase member or like a outside of Phase collab member or like some other people that we're working with, you know? Like if I was just talking to chat, I don't think that really would have been that much practice because I can control the conversation here. There's not really a wild card because I can choose what I respond to in chat. You know, it's easy. It's really easy to talk to chat. I don't think just talking to chat would be helpful for that kind of thing. It is certainly helpful to get the mind gears going about like conversation topics, but I don't think it would help with actually interacting. It helps a little bit. It helps with part of it. Man, I really hope I can get a meet and greet ticket with you for Fazecon. I actually don't know how that's working. I'm actually not quite sure how that's working, but there's information on the site. There's information on the site. You can find the information on the site. It's a raffle, but I'm not clear on how that works. Not because the information is not clear, but because I didn't read it. I know it's a raffle. I do know it's a raffle. Why is it so hot, dude? It's so hot. All I know is it's a raffle. And I am not very up to date on anything else. You're supposed to be the plug, okay? I think you guys should know by now. Okay, maybe if you're new here, you don't. But like, if you've been here for a long time, you should know. You should know that I am usually very, very behind on finding out this information. I am usually like the last person to find out anything. Like you guys found out about the Fazecon announcement before I did. I get the information from either Twitter or chat. Can't leak anything if you don't know anything. Exactly. Exactly. It's not combat based. You have to fight to the death to win a meet and greet ticket. Yeah, that's how it's gonna work. That is how it's gonna work. Your English is so cute. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean my English is cute? Do I not speak English like a normal person? I feel like I speak English very normally. Survival of the fittest. Survival of the fittest. All 5 XLs in the ring. We have to do, you know, like wrestling. We have to do weight classes so that it's fair, okay? So for each size, there's a weight class. From small to 5XL, each size is a weight class. Off Kai last year, Miss Uruka found out on stream that she had to be on a robot to meet Urufgang in 30 minutes. Her reaction was priceless. I don't think I found out. I think I just forgot about what time it was. I don't think I forgot about it. I don't think I didn't know completely. I think I knew about it. I forgot the time. The exact dialogue was us. When do tickets go on sale, Uruka? Oh, they announced it? Something like that, yeah. Something like that. But yeah. You will fight to the death in weight classes. Just so it's fair. Rose said that like she's just now learning to speak it. I've been speaking English, man. I've been speaking English since I was 2 years old. That's a very long time ago. 2 years old. I've been speaking English. That's like a long time. That's a really long time to speak a language. Blue Bear mind works in mysterious ways. I don't think I have. I feel like my accent is very standard. I have a very standard American accent. Do I not? I don't have a speech impediment. What do you mean? I don't have a speech impediment. Do not have a speech impediment. Isn't that when your first memories start? I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember. But I started speaking English when I was 2. Before that, I was speaking Mandarin Chinese. Actually, no. I was speaking Taiwanese, apparently. Which I don't even speak. At first, I actually thought you were Canadian. Well, Canadian's in North America, so I feel like it still counts as American. You sound like an AI a little bit. Isn't AI like a super standard accent? So if I sound like AI, how do I have an accent? Or like a non-standard accent? What are the question marks for, Sakana? What do you mean? What are the question marks for? I don't even know what you're questioning. We've been through so many topics, I don't even know. Wait, Sakana. I need to know. Are you shipping anyone to our airport to take the same flight with us this time? I would like to know beforehand this time, if possible. I would prefer not to have a surprise lemon at the airport. Lumi will be there by surprise. I mean, it's not that I don't want to see Lumi. I would rather know that she's gonna be there beforehand. He might not even know. I guess he might not even know. Sakana, I challenge you to a game of tic-tac-toe. Dude. What? No. Don't do that. Do not do that. That is actually Sakana. He's not modded because he doesn't want to be. But that is him. It is indeed him. We figured that out in the middle of a stream with Oats Carre. Because I thought it was fake, because I didn't know his handle. But now I know his handle. And we're good now. Why not just ask her? I could. But the thing is, like, it could also be literally anyone else. I just want to cover my ground. I can't remember. Brother. Okay. Alright then. Dementia fish. I guess I'll find out when I'm there. I guess we'll find out. It'll be a little surprise. A fun little surprise. Have Aiko for this shit. I don't think Aiko would know either. Aiko is not on this. Gonna be another lemon jump scare. See, the problem is, if there is another lemon jump scare, I still wouldn't recognize her. I'm like mildly face blind, okay? Like I wouldn't even know it's her until I like... And I can't help but feel like I might have given our good luck away. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? What do you mean? You gave our good luck. What do you mean? What are you talking? What is bro yapping about? What? Well, aren't you supposed to have an unlucky year anyways? Your year is literally projected to be unlucky anyways. So, hope you guys have a fun time on your trip. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for your positivity. Our prosperity, man. I returned the dog. You can't keep the dog. Return the dog. Yeah, so I'm guessing he wants me to tell you guys, but a random dog just ran into the warehouse today. Like, some random dog on the street just ran into the warehouse and the office and started eating Barkana's food and water and chewing up Amy's orb keychain or something. And it had a harness on it, so like, it's obviously someone's dog. But Sakana was like, this is our good luck dog. I'm like, no, that has to be someone's dog. Right? There's a harness on it. Also, you should check for a microchip. He's like, this is a sign. This is good karma. This is a sign of good luck. And I'm like, I don't think so, because you have to give the dog back. It's clearly someone else's dog. It's a sign. We can't just keep the dog when it has a harness. It is definitely someone else's dog. The dog has an owner, unfortunately. Sakana wishes he could keep the dog. But no, I don't think the dog was a sign of good luck. I don't think the dog was a sign of good luck. I think we're fine. I think it's just you are already projected to have bad luck. It is. Say whatever you want to say, I don't believe it. Did anything good happen in the duration of time that the dog was in the warehouse? They did not send the dog to the pound. Sakana printed out a giant dog. Not a giant dog. Sakana printed out a giant sign that said, "We have your dog," and put it on the window. He put a giant sign on the window that says, "We have your dog," in all caps. It sounds mildly threatening. It sounds like ransom, low-key. It sounds like he kidnapped it. But the owners actually drove by and saw the sign, apparently, and they found the dog. So it worked. By some miracle. Somehow. Yeah. It worked. So the dog's gone now. But yeah, for a few hours, there was a random dog in the warehouse. Did he bring the ransom? I don't think so. I don't think there was a ransom. That's 100% a threat. It does sound threatening. How'd you verify it was their dog? You know, I did not actually ask that. Sakana, did you actually verify that it was their dog? How do you know it's actually the owner of that dog? How much was the ransom? Ask him. I don't know. Ask him. Not a good luck dog. Not a good luck dog. No, but the dog was obviously happy to see them. Okay. I mean, I guess that works. I guess that works. Dog gets free meals and toys at Fishman's cost. Yeah, like the dog just ate Barkana's food and drank her water too. Just ran in and stole rations and left. Yeah, I remember, I don't know how many of you guys know this, but my dog, Uru dog, is also like just a random dog that we found. She just showed up in our backyard one day. But she didn't have a collar or anything. That is the most Chinese way to see karam. I think you mean karma. Karma and good luck. Literally almost same of how my grandparents view good luck. I've never heard of that. I've never heard of thinking of a random dog coming in as good luck. The dog just jumped onto the sofa and marked it his. Do you mean he peed on it? Or like he was just claiming the sofa? The dog was chewing on Amy. Yeah, when you say a dog claimed something, it usually means they peed on it. Can't get close to him without him growling at you unless you bring treat. So you brought treat? Did you bring treat or did you just leave him on the couch? I guess it would make sense that it's their owners if he doesn't growl if they don't have a treat. But I remember Uru dog showed up in our backyard and we were confused because it's not... She's a purebred Shih Tzu. She's a purebred Shih Tzu, so like we were not expecting that someone just didn't want her. But we put up a lot of signs and no one claimed her. So, our dog now. Well, not now, that was a long time ago. The dog bark in Chinese is Wang, which is synonymous with Wang. Am I even reading that correctly? Used to describe good growing business. I've never heard of that before. I don't even know if I'm reading that correctly. I need to put it into... Wait, where'd it go? I need to put it into Google Translate. Bro's just making shit up. Oh, it is Wang. I read it correctly. Wang. Yeah, the dog bark sound, the onomatopoeia. The onomatopoeia for dog barking is Wang. Wang, Wang. Wang 1 versus Wang 4. Wah. 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 Wang. 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 I don't know that word. I do not know that word. But interesting, I guess. But hey, think about it this way. If the dog passed through, it means the dog is passing you the good luck. You don't need to keep the dog for the good luck. The dog passed through and gifted the good luck. Big brain, big brain. If that dude wasn't the owner, then that means he hijacked our good luck too. I mean, you seem to be pretty positive it was the owner, right? Right? You seem to be pretty positive it was the owner. Even if it was a hijack, look, the dog passed the good luck through the warehouse. You don't have to keep the dog. It passes through. Like Jesus and his disciples. But yeah, that is the story. Make a new giant sign. We want your dog back. Put a new sign on the window. Give the dog back. Yeah, why don't you think of your own dog as the dog of prosperity, Sakana? You literally have your own dog. Why don't you consider them good luck? Why does it have to be the random dog that comes into the warehouse? You have a dog. Use your own dog for good luck. I gotta pee. I'll be back. Guess who's back? It's me. It's me. So if you care to find me, look to the western sky. As someone told me lately, everyone deserves the chance to fly. I don't copyright. So if I'm flying solo, at least I'm flying free. To those who ground me, take a message back from me. Or soon I'm defying gravity. Probably gonna get copyright. I probably have to cut that out. I'm back. I am back. I drank so much water. Oh my god. I drank so much water. Is Uruka, Sakana was asking about the blue supers. What about them? Chat is just helping me flush the toilet with an oncoming of blue supers like the water. It's blue like the water to flush the toilet. They're just helping me flush. Sword fighting? Dude, that's where I learned about sword fighting from. I didn't know about the sword fighting until Sakana said that apparently boys do that. Is it true? Is it true? He was like, what is this weird ritual? I don't think you can come at me about weird rituals if you're sword fighting in the bathroom. Sagana told Miss Uruka this information. Yes, he told me. Well, he didn't tell me specifically, but it was in the work server at some point, like four or 5 years ago. Okay. He said that boys sword fight in the bathroom in like elementary school. Do you guys look when you guys are like when you're using a urinal? Like, why are there no dividers? Do you look at other people? Why are there no dividers there? That's so weird, isn't it? Isn't it so strange? Why are they? It's just they're just there, out in the open. And you're just standing next to someone pissing. Is that not odd? Does that not feel strange? I feel like I would feel so violated. I feel like I would feel violated by that. Or sometimes it's like a trow. Like it's just like one long trow that you all pee into. Isn't that strange? Isn't that odd? Better to sword fight than to joust. I feel like they're very similar. Guy etiquette says you don't stand next to each other. But why wouldn't they just put dividers? It's pronounced trough. Oh. Huh. Really? Trough? How does that make sense? Isn't it spelled T-R-O-U-G-H? Trough? What the hell? Okay. The more you know. The more you know. What is this cursed chat? What is this cursed ass chat message? Back when I was in elementary school, it was one long trough, and the water flushes one way. You have what? You have the squatters upstream, and you have the pissers downstream. I'm sorry. What? Squatters? I'm sorry. What? I don't... Were there no toilets at all? Did they not have toilets in the bathroom at all? I thought the trough was just for piss. Who's shitting in the trough? In elementary school, was this after you moved to Canada or before? At what point in your life was this? I feel like before. Okay. I mean, it's still gross though. What the heck? Were there just no toilets? They had 0 toilets in the bathroom was just a trough. Really? In Chinese elementary school, all we have was a ceramic ditch that everyone squatted over. Water continuously flowed down to wash the shit away. I'm sorry? I'm sorry. Huh? 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 Oh. What? What? You didn't have toilets? You were shitting in front of each other? You had to shit next to people? Oh my god. Oh my lord. Not back then. Okay, first of all, I didn't even know you went to elementary school in China. Second of all, my god. Oh my lord. I'm getting like shivers down my spine. The flushes were timed, it's not on demand. Oh my god. So there's just shit like sitting in there until the next flush. Jesus Christ. Oh lord. Oh lord. Oh my god. Uruka wouldn't have lasted a day back then. I don't think it's a back then issue. Number one, it's not a back then issue. What the hell? What the hell? Oh my god. And I thought the cracks in the bathroom stall doors were bad. Sometimes I make eye contact with the people outside. Like, why are you looking through the cracks, bro? What? I thought the cracks were bad. Jesus Christ. It's also a rule that unless lack of space prevents it, to not use a urinal immediately adjacent to an occupied one. I mean, that makes sense. Even if it wasn't a rule, I feel like that's like pretty self-explanatory. It was common in some households where the family doesn't flush right away to conserve water. So they just do their business and keep the toilet seat closed until half a day passes or even longer and flush all at once. That's a choice though. That's a choice. Rather than like you physically, like you cannot flush it and it just flushes on its own. Oh my god. Oh my god. I am not old enough for this. Well, that's not even. I am not old enough, nor have I ever lived in China. So that's probably two factors. God damn. God damn. I've never seen one of those before. I did not know that was a thing. There's like squatting toilets. There's a lot of squatting toilets like in Taiwan. I already thought those were kind of bad, but at least there's a stall. Although it is kind of diabolical. Sometimes I go to a stall and it's a squatter toilet and there's a gap at the bottom. And I'm like, dude, if someone peeks beneath that, pussy face in the world. Like, why is there a crack there? Why is there a crack in a squatting toilet stall? Is this gonna be a Fazecon experience? I don't think so. I don't think the Hilton has a trough in its bathroom. Wait, is it at the Hilton? I don't even remember what's our venue. Where's Fazecon? I don't remember. Phase Connect. Oh, it's not at the Hilton. Never mind. Hyatt Regency. That's what I meant. They both start with an H. In my defense. Is Hilton the one that the off-kai is in, or am I just thinking of some generic hotel name? I don't think the Hyatt has a shit trough. Hi Fazecon, we've been talking about pissing and shitting all stream. No, we haven't. There was a good chunk of stream that we were not talking about pissing and shitting. Do you know the typical hallway smell? It's like a mixture of sulfur, bleach, piss, and cigarette. What kind of hallways have you been walking through? What are you... What? What do you mean typical hallway smell? What kind of typical hallway smells like sulfur, bleach, piss, and cigarettes? What the heck? I do not know what... I don't think I know what the typical hallway smells like. Dear God. Dear Lord. Hospital from 20 years ago? Yeah, man, it's 2026. We're not... Where is this smell coming from? The smell's nostalgic. I don't think I have no memory of this smell. I do not have memory of any smell like that. I don't think. Can we rename the stream to bathroom yapping? There was a good chunk of stream that was not about the bathroom. We just circled back around. Okay? There was a good chunk that wasn't about the bathroom. We just happened to come back. Because when doing business, you look forward. I mean, you do have to look at where you're, where you're aiming, right? You do have to look at where you're aiming. Right. So that makes sense. Wait a minute. Okay, so you guys say that you don't use toilet paper after you pee, right? So if you're peeing in public, if you're at a urinal, does that mean that after you pee and you gotta shake it out, you're just shaking your pee-pee in front of other people? You're just standing next to who knows how many other guys shaking the pee-pee? Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. 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 Where is the Sakana chat that I missed? It is too intriguing. The more he says, the more I'm confused. Here it is. If you go to a Chinese restaurant and the lobby before you enter smells like that, you know the food is gonna be authentic. Okay, but like, you've taken me to Chinese restaurants before and none of them smelled like that. Does that just mean that all of the Chinese restaurants you took me to were not authentic? I've never smelled a restaurant whose lobby smells like that, and honestly, I would hope not. It's a place of eating. I don't want to smell that. What you don't know is that we just shake it in front of people all the time. Hey, what you do in your free time is none of my business. But in the public bathroom? In the public bathroom? I understand that smell. In Hong Kong, the public bathroom smell exactly how he described. NEHK Uruka gang can back me up on this. Okay, now that I think about it, in Taiwan there are some bathrooms that smell a little awful. But I don't think there's like cigarette smell. Like it smells like shit and bleach, but I don't think there's sulfur. Well, sulfur smells like shit, so I don't think there's cigarette smell. Or maybe it's just being covered by everything else. But that's only in the bathrooms, not the hallways. Not the hallways. They were mostly over-glorified, but the real authentic $3 dishes are behind these smelly lobbies. So are you ever gonna take us to one of the authentic places? I won't be scared away. You should bring us to one of the authentic places. If all the places you brought us to were glorified, you should bring us to one of the authentic ones. See what we think of it. No toilet paper for urinals. I'm starting to think that, okay, the thing is though, the people who design men's bathrooms are probably also men. So like, maybe it just doesn't occur to you that you could use toilet paper. Piss break and then immediately talking about shit. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. I did not bring up this topic. It's not me. It was Sakana. It was Sakana. But I wanna try an authentic Chinese restaurant. I mean, I feel like I've eaten at one, but none of them smelled like that. None of them smelled like that. You control the conversation, remember? I do. But like, I am too intrigued to ignore H2O Sakana 437's chat messages. I have so many questions. Very many questions. Sakana, will you host a panel at Fazecon to continue this discussion? Would it be like a audience participation kind of thing, or like just a lecture? Like what are we talking here? Uruka, I've seen some dudes. Mostly old men whose units likely don't work properly anymore, airing them out under hand dryers. Oh my god. I did not need that image in my head. Oh my god. Oh my god. Shaking it off is way more normal. Yeah, but like, you could use toilet paper. Another reason to never use hand dryers. I mean, in the women's bathroom, I don't think I need to be scared about that. In the women's bathroom, I think I'm okay. I don't think people are drying their peepees in the hand dryers of the women's bathroom. I hope. Anyways, enough about the shaking peepees. What do the women dry then? We use toilet paper. I don't know if you've heard of it. It's like a nifty little product that was invented not so long ago that you can use to wipe your underparts very effectively, and you can throw it into the toilet and it dissolves in water most of the time. Sounds fake. Like I said, non-pee-pee havers have to wipe. It's nasty if we don't. You mean the sandpaper they call toilet paper in the bathroom? Well, you can just like... I mean, if it's a pubic. If it's a public bathroom, I guess you don't really have a choice. But in your own home, you can choose to have more than one ply, right? You can buy better toilet paper for your own home. Question: do the Japanese women use toilet paper or do they use the toilet dryer? That's a great question. I wouldn't know because I am not a Japanese woman, nor have I ever watched a Japanese woman pee. So, I don't know. Maybe you should ask a Japanese woman or someone who's watched a Japanese woman pee before. How many ply is too many? I feel like you don't need more than 2. Well, it depends on how thick each ply is. Those videos are pretty popular. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Oh my god, what are you talking about? What the hell? Pee's mostly sterile, it's fine. No, it just feels gross. It just feels gross when it's like moist down there. It's gross, it's nasty. Nasty. Would it be weird to ask someone, do they dry or use TP when you go to Japan? I feel like that is considered sexual harassment. Personally, I would not use the dry function. But again, I am not a Japanese woman, so I don't know. Not gonna think about the videos. Not gonna think about the videos. You know who you should ask Eori. She's like she's the perfect person to ask. You know why? She is a Japanese woman and she loves toilets. She is a toilet lover. She is the perfect person to ask about this topic. She really likes toilets. She's a toilet otaku. She likes all the different like toilet models and stuff. You should ask her. I'm so serious. She would probably be the best person to ask. I am so serious about this. You should ask Eori. Ask on behalf of us. You can ask her. You can ask her yourself. You're a big boy. You can ask her yourself. You can ask her yourself. Eori, my chat wants to know something. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. You should do that yourself. Eori has a toilet issue. I don't think it's an issue. I think she's just... Some people are really into trains. Eori is really into toilets. Must ask what the best brand bidet is. Eori would know that. You should ask her. You know, there's a like a toilet museum in Japan too, like the Toto Toilet Museum or something. Dear Toilet Queen, What is that? Yeah, sure. Eori, yeah, we can call her the toilet queen. Eori's very skibbity. Skibbity, no, we can't skip a beat. Oh no, skibbity, we won't skip a beat. No, skibbity, we won't skip a beat. Oh no, skibbity, we won't skip a beat. Wasn't that the one you guys went with NASA? What? I have never been to a toilet museum. Or anything close to it. I have never been to a toilet museum, nor have I ever been to anything related to a toilet museum. Okay, Urufu Gang. I will ask Eori next stream if Miss Urika promises Miss Eori won't get mad or weirded out by me asking that question. Oh, I promise you she will not get mad, she will not be weirded out. I think she will answer you very seriously. There's the poop museum. Oh, the Unko museum. I didn't go to that one. I think Pippa and Tenma went. I didn't go there. I wasn't there that time. That time that they went, me and Leah's 3D models were not done yet. So we weren't there. Like, we weren't there at all. Not just at the Unko museum, but we weren't in the country at all. So we just popped in and the blue Tombear is talking about toilet museums. What did I miss? Not much. Don't worry about it. Not a whole lot. Yeah, it's all good. Not a whole lot. Not anything that important. You know, just talking about bathrooms a lot. You know. Yeah. Bro missed the discussion about sword fighting. It's okay. We don't have to go back there. We are not required to go back to that conversation. It's okay. Someone tell him about the Chinese trough. Maybe let's not talk about the trough. Maybe not the trough. I am disturbed, man. How do you shit in a trough with other people around? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I am disturbed. I am very disturbed. So disturbed. I'm gonna hide back here. Oh my lord. Carefully. I guess so. Did you ever see those pictures of toilets built face to face? Oh my god. You just unlocked a memory. Okay. I never seen the toilets built face to face. But there was one time me and Leah and Lumi were we were at a studio to practice stuff. We were at a studio to practice and the studio was pretty janky. But I had to use the bathroom, so I went to the bathroom. And it's one of those bathrooms that it's like, it's not stalls. Like, it's just a room and you lock the door. Like, it's not stalls. The toilet's just there. It's a room, you lock the door. I went into the bathroom. I closed the door. I locked the door. I turn around. And there's two toilets. There's two toilets right next to each other. There's no divider, no nothing. There's just two toilets installed right next to each other. And I could not stop laughing. What is that for? Like, you actually gonna hold hands while pissing or something? Like, what the hell? Like, singular cubicle. Yeah, it's like there's no stalls. You just open the door and the sink and the toilet are there. But I've never seen that before. I've never seen that before. There's just two toilets right next to each other, and it's not like one toilet is different. They're both the same toilet. They're both exactly the same toilet. They're not far apart enough that there used to be stalls. Like, I kid you not, there was 1 foot away. Like, between the two toilets, there was probably 1 foot in between them. Like, there was no space for stall doors. There were no... It did not used to have stalls. It was just installed like that for some reason. It threw me very off guard. To make it even better, there was no toilet paper. Maybe there's two, so when the other one gets clogged... I don't know, man. I've never seen that before. I've never seen that before. Maybe it's like one of them is for pissing and then one of them is for shitting. So like, you know, when you piss first, the pee is already in the toilet. And if you don't want like the backsplash, if you don't want your pee to like backsplash you when you shit, maybe you move to a different toilet. I don't know, man. I'm just brainstorming. Possible alternatives. You're putting a lot of thought into this? Not really. It just came up into my mind. I didn't think that hard. You should Google dual toilet. The fuck? Sorry. I'm trying to swear less. I don't... What the hell? What the hell? That's disturbing. I don't know. I mean, I guess you're not facing each other, but... I still wouldn't be comfortable with that. I don't know. I know we're not facing each other, but I really still wouldn't be comfortable with that. Oh, an armrest is actually really smart. But only one person can use the armrest. How do you decide who gets to use the armrest? There's only room for one arm on the armrest. It's always more fun to poop with friends. No, it's not. Apparently, this is, for water conservation. Or something. I don't know. Double toilet for couples. Some of them say it's for water conservation, and some of it say it's for couples. Dude, I don't care how much I love someone. I don't care how much I love someone. I don't care how much of my body they've seen before. I don't want you near me when I am shitting. Or even pissing. I don't want you near me when I'm using the bathroom. That's no. There is no amount of love in this world that I could have. I am incapable of loving someone so much that I am comfortable using the bathroom in front of them. If you ain't shitting with your significant other, you ain't in love. No. I mean, if that's what love is, I don't want it. If that's what love is, I think I'm good. You'd be surprised how you stop caring after a while. Not me. Not me. I will never stop caring. Not me. That's my personal time. Stay away. Imagine if the person next to you has the runs. How about we don't imagine that? Maybe let's not imagine that. Maybe. Or you just maybe you should just install a trough in your home. You know, like it's for the both of you, and you know, you could maybe when you have guests, then everyone can use it all at the same time. Although I'm not quite sure how you would use a trough if you don't have a PP. Yeah, maybe this is not the best idea, unless there's like a foothold on the other side. That's like a humiliation ritual. Maybe not. You have to squat over the trough. Yeah, maybe not. That's a literal humiliation ritual. Let's not do that. Let's not think about that. Taco Bell date round 2. I would not. No Taco Bell, dude. If you're going to Taco Bell, leave me out of it. And get me a separate toilet, because I don't want to be anywhere near that. You know, in how many high-end hotels, they have transparent bathroom walls. So basically, you can lay in bed and see your other half sitting on the toilet. I do know that. You know how I know that? I've been to a lot of hotels that are like that, with people who are definitely not anything close to my significant other. And it's very awkward. They do have curtains. But sometimes the curtains are see-through. So like, what was the point of the curtain? I just have to trust that the other person's not gonna watch me. I just have to put my trust in them that they're not gonna look. It's weird. It is very weird. You tell them to get out so you can use the toilet. Well, usually the toilet, like if it's a bathroom like that, usually, well, there's the one that I've been to with like very, very see-through curtain. Like I wouldn't even say it's see-through. It's straight up sheer. Like it had sheer curtains. That one, the toilet was in like a separate room. So I didn't have to worry about that. It was mostly just about showering. The toilet was in a separate room. So that was fine. And low-key, I'm a little less concerned about people seeing me showering than using the toilet. Like, I don't want it either way. But if it has to be one or the other, I'd rather someone accidentally see me shower than accidentally see me piss or do anything else. If it has to be one or the other. But I have also been in rooms where it's straight up just a window and the toilet, the shower, the sink are all in that room. Usually those ones, the curtain is not see-through. But there's like a little crack on the side because the curtain is like not foolproof. There's like a little crack on the side that people could look through. Sakana, book them rooms like this. You know, maybe I should check. Maybe I should check and make sure that our bathroom has privacy. Naked, that's fine. Pissing off limits. I mean, wouldn't you rather? Would you not? Well, I guess as dudes, you're always watching people piss. So that's different, okay? It's different. It's different for you guys. You guys are always taking your peepees out in front of other guys. It's different. A lot of trust to put in someone. Yeah, but I mean, usually if I'm sharing a room with someone, I'm like decently comfortable with them already. So yeah, I feel like if I'm decently comfortable with someone, I would trust them not to be weird. That's a wild would you rather. I mean, I think my answer is valid. Don't you think? My answer is pretty valid. Uruka, don't share a room with Shinon. You know she will be looking through the bathroom window. Will she? Will she really? Why is this image still on my screen? Get off! Get off! Will she actually? Wouldn't put it past her. Holding hands while doing your business. I don't think she's that freaky, is she? I don't think she... I think she's respectful, right? Right? she's respectful, I think. You know, I'm gonna be so honest. I'm like, okay, in the hypothetical situation that this was a situation, I feel like I'm actually, it's not that I want them to see, but I feel like if they accidentally saw, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. Like, it wouldn't be that, like, I certainly would not want that situation to happen. But I think it's like fine. It's fine if it's an accident. I'm actually like more concerned about I am more concerned about feet. I'm more concerned about feet than any other part of the body. Like, low-key, any other part of my body, it's like, what? Like, we're all girls here, like, whatever. But no, take the feet away. Hide them. Hide them. Like, I will never get over feet. I hate the feet, dude. I hate feet. So, like, in a situation, if I'm caught, not caught, but like, if somehow someone accidentally saw, my number one concern would be feet. I just hate them, man. They're so nasty. They're so gross. They're not messed up. I just hate them. I am podophobic, man. I hate them. It's not because of mine. I hate them all. And then you have girls like Eori making you see. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I kind of forgot about that. I've seen Eori's boobs. Yeah. No. Juicy. I'm not saying the rest of your name. Thanks for the super. I don't know what you're so devastated about. Even if I was ever gonna have the dogs out, they wouldn't be out on stream. Do you think there will ever be a point in your life that you'll be able to conquer this fear, like having therapy help conquer? I don't think it's something that is so intrusive that I need therapy. Like, oh doctor, I just have a great fear of feet, and it is just so intrusive in my lifestyle. I don't think it's that serious. I don't think it's something that is necessary. Like, there's really not any situation that I really need to be concerned about that. I can just ignore by not looking at them. Exactly. Uruka, feet aren't real. They can't hurt you. They are real though. And I know they can't, well, they can technically hurt me, but more than hurt, they disgust me. They disgust me. The socks stay on at all times. I don't want to see your dogs. I don't want you to see my dogs. No one's dogs are being visible here. So the socks stay on no matter what. How much money will you take for Kojima to feet scan and put it in his next game? Just curious. How do you even come up with this question? How do you even come up with this question? Okay. This is my answer. They would have to sign a contract that no one would ever know that it's a scan of me. Number one. That is the number one rule. They'd have to sign a contract, NDA. No one would ever know. Number two, it would have to be a very hefty sum. It would have to be a very hefty sum. It's a Kojima burner. Get him. Is Kojima a foot guy? Uruka, you don't have to answer every question that someone asks you. Yeah, but like, why not? Why not? $1 billion. I would do it for $1 billion. $1 billion is a lot of money. That's generational wealth right there. I would do it for $1 billion. How much is a hefty sum? 100? In what world? In what world is 100? Maybe if you're in like middle school, 100 is a hefty sum. 100 is not a hefty sum. Even 100k is not enough. $100k is still a lot. No, they didn't mean 100k. They meant $100, period. They meant $100 and 0 cents. That kind of 100, not 100k. $100. 100k? I still would not do it for 100k. I still wouldn't. At minimum, I would probably do it for, at the very, 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 very lowest, I'm trying to think in terms of long term. At the very, very lowest, which means this is not, I might not even consider, but I might. 500k. Plus royalties. We have a goal. No, I don't mean 500k subscribers. I said for Hideo Kojima to pay me $500,000. I don't mean I do not mean subscribers. And you don't get a real picture. It's just a scan. It's just a scan. And you never get any confirmation or information about if it's me or not. Yeah. That's the conditions. And the socks stay on. Yes, the socks stay on. Would you shave first? What am I shaving? What do you mean, would you shave first? What am I supposed to shave? Do you have hair on your feet? What do you mean, are you gonna shave first? I don't have anything to shave. Who out there got the Hobbit feet? Lifetime supply of Chipotle? No. Nuh-uh. Nothing, nowhere near enough. Bro, their feet, it's not that deep. It is that deep. I have a fear of, I think they're gross. I think they're nasty. I have a deep psychological scar that for some reason makes me super disgusted at feet. It's nasty. A pixelated scan. Well, I mean, it's like they're gonna it's gonna be like a 3D model, right? It's gonna be a 3D model. It's not gonna be the actual image. Do you not know people grow hair on their feet? Doesn't hair usually stop growing past the ankle? Right? Usually, like when people grow body hair, usually like it stops past the wrist and the ankles. And at the butt. Even like super hairy people, like, do you have hair on your hands? Do you have hair on your butt? Do you grow hair on your butt cheeks? Hand hair, even on fingers. Wait, you have hair on your hand? I'm trying to see. I mean, I guess like peach fuzz. But that's just normal. That's just like the normal like little peach fuzz that you have on all your body. Yes. You have hair on your butt cheeks? Wait. Okay, hold on. It's for science, I swear. I swear. It's for science. I don't see hair. None of these guys have hair on their butt cheeks. I don't see hair. Do I need to search the hair? I kind of don't want to. Okay, okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to say you're disgusting. That's not what I'm trying to say. I just did not expect that people have hair there. Okay. I'm sorry. I apologize. I didn't know that hair could grow there. I thought like butt cheeks, hands, and feet were like universal bald spots. I genuinely did not know that people grow hair there. Therapy funds, thank you. Appreciate it. Welcome to the real world, Uruka. What do you mean real world? I'm in the real world too. I'm just not a man. Search Dingleberries in Urban Dictionary. It is hair related. Aren't Dingleberries just balls? Oh my god, are they hairy balls? Please don't tell me they're hairy balls. It just says English slang name for a penis. Oh! 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 Ew! Oh! Oh my god. 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 Wait, how does it even get there though? How low is your butthole? What? How does that work? What do you mean? Isn't one in the front? One in the back? How does it... Huh? What? Ew! Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh! Oh! Even more therapy funds. Thanks. I really do need it now. Oh my god. Ew. Oh. Oh! I'm never gonna recover from this. I don't need to clear my search history. That was on incognito. The more you know. It's not that bad for most guys, but it's pretty common. You probably saw some bad ones, but yeah, therapy funds for psychic damage. Thank you. It's the least you can do after subjecting me to that. Oh my god. Jesus. I don't think I can continue. I don't think I can continue talking. I don't. Every stream she loses a little more innocence. Poor Blue Bear. Uh-huh. 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 I remember how uncorrupted I was when I first debuted. I remember how uncorrupted I was when I first debuted. Therapy funds. I may have injured myself in several ways laughing. My face hurts. Why are you laughing at my demise? Why are you laughing at my misfortune? Tonight has just been a learning stream, hasn't it? Uh-huh. Yeah. Learning a lot today. Who says you need school to learn? Uruka hasn't been innocent since she saw the My Little Pony jar. Yeah, that's when it started snowballing. That was the beginning to the beginning of an end. To be fair, you may have been uncorrupted, but you lacked a lot of critical info by the time I started watching. What do you mean lacked a lot of critical info? That lack of critical info was keeping me say-so. I remember like literally 2 days after I debuted or something, or maybe even 1, I was playing Minecraft or something on stream, and someone made a joke. Someone made a joke about like bearsers. And I was like, the hell? The hell is that? And they were like, you know, like brazzers. Like, the fuck is brazzers? I genuinely didn't know. I know now. The amount of corruption that happens between chat and FaZe members has left me in a state of questioning my existence from time to time. Remember how happy we were an hour ago talking about your hot lawyer friend? Those were the days. Why are you calling her my hot lawyer friend? You wanna talk about my hot lawyer friend? We do not call her my hot lawyer friend. Cause she is? Yeah, but I don't really... I'm not gonna call my friend hot. Uruka was a Cornhub girl. No, I did not watch that stuff, man. I did not see any of it, okay? I did not see anything like that. I did not watch anything like that. I at that point I did not see anything. My eyes were pure, my mind was pure. Everything was pure. Just fanfic, yeah. I saw words, but not actual images, videos. At that point, well, I mean, I do work on the internet now, which means I see a lot of things that I would rather not see. Excuse me, but earlier you were going on about how guys should already know things about girls because of biology classes. Okay, but biology class is not gonna teach you about dingleberries. She says didn't, not don't. I mean, like, I'm just saying that in my time on the internet, I have seen things. Yes, I have seen things. Do I actively search them out? No. Most of the time, no. Most of the time, it just appears on my screen. Or someone else sends them to me, exactly. But at the time, I did not see anything like that. Fun fact. Actually, I don't know if this is fun. But it is a fact. Some of the very first actual prawn images I've seen in my life are literal fan art of me. And I don't know how to feel about that. I don't know how to feel about that. I mean, like, it's nice art, but interesting. Interesting. But yeah, since then I have laid eyes upon many a thing that I probably don't want to see. So it's been a time. It's been a time. And with that, I think I'm gonna call it a night. Okay, that's valid. That's valid. Thank you for a fun-filled and educational Friday. Good night, Miss Uruka. Good night, Uruf gang. Thanks for our kid. I hope you have a good night. I hope you have a good night. Is that why you want them now? What? No, I just think it's good art. I think the art is good. Time to share with the rest of the class. You can find it. It's public. It's in my R18 art tag. I'm surprised you haven't found it yet. I'm very surprised that you haven't seen that it exists. It's not really a secret. But yeah, I was so pure. I was so pure. And then I was defiled. My brain was defiled. Easy humbug, thanks for member. Thanks for member. Thanks for member. Who corrupted you? Phase members and chat. Yeah. Both phase members and chat. Pure innocent Uruka, where did she go? I mean, it was bound to happen at some point, wasn't it? There's only so far you can go in your adult life being sheltered. It was bound to happen, probably. But mostly phase members, right? Anyways, get your Uruka Tombear merch. Get your Uruka Tombear merch at shop.face-connect.com. Shop.face-connect.com is where you buy your Uruka merch. When does it go away? Gotta order Sandy. There will be a 1 week overlap with my birthday merch, which I guess they never updated the site or announced ever. But I'm telling you right now, there will be a 1 week overlap with my birthday merch. So it'll be up until April like 7 or 8, I'm not sure. Tombear merch. Right over here. It's almost my birthday. Yay! And I gotta go on a work trip and meet everyone after my birthday. Yay! Yay! Why is the pin on the bottom, bro? This makes no sense. The pin is on the... Why is the pin on the bottom? I take no credit for the corruption as the VOD gang. Okay, VOD gang gets a pass. VOD gang gets a pass. Happy birthday, thank you. It's not my birthday yet, but it's soon. April 1st, Wednesday, April 1st. You know, I've been thinking about what time it should be, and like it would make sense to put it at my usual stream time. But I am kind of worried about like packing and stuff. So I might actually do it earlier than my usual stream time. Because I'm a last minute packer. Okay. Let me see. Happy 47th birthday. I am not 47 years old. 53rd birthday. I'm not 53. Happy 35th. Okay, we're getting closer, but I'm still not 35. Okay. 46. Nope, we're colder. Getting colder. Now we're negotiating. Okay, 33. You can't just choose what age I am. 30th? No, I'm not 30. Nope. 67th? No. 57th? Nope. 29? Nope. 99? No. 29? Take it or leave it? I'm leaving it. Not 29. 28? No. 35? No. 32 and a half? How would I be 32 and a half if it's my birthday soon? What the heck? Can we get much higher? We can, but we shouldn't. 21 is a lie and you know it. I am forever 21. You know that. No one said the correct answer until like 2 minutes later. I'm forever 21. Okay. There's literally no one else streaming right now. I'm just gonna raid you into the next stream that's happening. It's in like 2.5 hours. The brand Forever 21? Yeah, like the brand Forever 21. That should be easy to remember, right? You've been 21 for a decade? Oh, that's funny. Me too. No. That's funny. Oh my god, I can raid into Ozora Subaru. I'm not gonna do it though. That's weird. We're gonna raid into Loki. Her stream, she's playing Fatal Frame in 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours. This is her 3rd year being 21. No, it's not. No, it's not. I'm just forever 21. Shuba, 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 shuba. Okay. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. All right. I will see you guys probably tomorrow. Again, this week ended up being guerrilla style. Just cause I'm sorry about that, but I hope it wasn't too inconvenient for you to show up at moment's notice. Karaoke? Probably. Most likely I'll do karaoke, but if I do figure out something else I want to do, I'll do that. Yeah. I'll see you tomorrow. And don't forget. Are you not gonna play Tomodachi Life? I don't have a Switch 2. Make sure to get your merch. Don't forget my birthday on April 1st on Wednesday. And I'll see you then. Not then. Not then as in April, then as in tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to Taco Bell. Y'all want anything? I'm good, but maybe you should keep that. Get yourself some stomach medicine. Get yourself some stomach medicine while you're at it. Okay. Bear's getting kind of tired from all the fun yap. And I want food. Oh my god. I have to resist another chocolate muffin. Oh no. Fuck, I'm probably just gonna eat it. I mean, freak, I'm probably just gonna eat it. I'm probably just gonna. You need to clean your eyes. What? I'm not actually gonna pour bleach in my eyes. That's not medically advisable. I'm gonna eat a muffin. I'm only gonna eat one chocolate muffin. Only one. No, I'm not the only one. You say I'm crazy, but you don't think I know what you've done. But when you call me baby, I know I'm not the only one. Okay. Bye.